Hi neighbors, my name is Hannah. Welcome back to Fashion Friday and welcome to the Fashion Friday Fashion News Desk. There is some breaking plus-size fashion news. Old Navy does something right? We'll find out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and any gender watching, we have something to discuss regarding Old Navy. They recently made the news because today, Friday the 20th of August, 2021, they have launched their ReVoLuTiOn. What is that revolution, you might ask? It's the type of thing that will warm your little plus-sized heart. And let me tell you, this week, I needed that. This was the worst week I've had in a long time. That's why I'm doing this unusual Fashion Friday video instead of a shopping vlog or a try-on haul. If you follow me on Instagram at PrettyHippieMe, join me there. You'll know that my dearest darling cat Dixie has been in the vet hospital since Friday of last week. So, it's been stressful. Finally, last night we were able to bring her home for the first time. And finally, she ate food for the first time in about a week. I'm feeling better about her, but boy, what a stressful week. I was down in the dumps, I was stressed, I was not able to do what I wanted to do with the video that I had planned for this week. And I said, boy, oh boy, what a shame. I guess I'm just not going to have a video for this week. But then I saw this CNN business article making the rounds on social media, and I said, CNN? That's fake news. Just kidding, that was a joke, because of course it's not. Anyway, what Old Navy is doing is a very good thing that should have been done eons and eons ago. Old Navy is, as far as I can tell, the very first large nationwide brand to do this, which is fully integrated sizing in their women's section, which I am very excited about. According to the article, they're going to be offering all of their women's apparel in sizes 0 through 30, and there will be no price difference depending on what size you buy. Old Navy is a very interesting brand to me when it comes to sizing. They have offered an online plus size section for a long time. I've certainly occasionally been interested in it, but the sizing is a little bit funny in that it used to overlap with their like straight sizes average section. Like they started at like a 16W, but their normal straight size section went up to a 20. So I was like, okay, am I a 16W or am I an 18 or am I an 18W or am I a 20? Like all of that in between stuff used to just like throw me off and make me very insecure about ordering a size. I also found that the styles that they offered for the plus size department was uninspiring, as usual with plus size women's clothing. And of course, as they were called out for in 2014, which this article mentions, they did have higher prices on their plus size women's jeans compared to their average straight size normal women's jeans. So they've been trying, I feel like, but they haven't quite hit the nail on the head until this move. This is the type of good news that I needed to end my week on a high note. Happy Friday to all of us. We can actually shop somewhere. And here's the kicker. They're going to offer this integrated size range in store and online. So you know how thrilled I am. Because how many times have I come on this channel and ranted and raved about how frustrated I get with in-person shopping because I cannot find my size, even though I'm a size, well, these days I'm like a plus size 20 pant, size 18 top, and these days, size 18 is the size of the average American woman. So I have felt very frustrated that I couldn't just go into any store as the average size of the average American woman and find something to wear. It makes me crazy. The average women can't shop everywhere. How many times have I said I prefer shopping in store versus online? Plus size women have a variety of options online, sure, but I am tall, I am plus size, I am curvy. Those are 3 factors that make it really difficult to just buy something from online and yeah, it'll fit me when it gets here. No. And it's a waste of a ton of my money. I'm not good at returning stuff And a lot of people aren't good at returning stuff that they order from online. They forget about it, or if it was a low-cost item, they're just like, it's not a big deal. It's $10. It's not worth going through the hassle. But guess what? That's $10 out the window. That's some groceries out the window. That's some gas out the window. So I'm really, really happy when I have the option to go in store, try things on, and not buy anything that I'm not confident in. Average, straight size, small women have always been able to do that at any store of their choosing. And all of these stores that have been removing their plus size sections and moving them online have been doing so because I guess it's not providing enough income for the store compared to the average sizes. But I know that we like going shopping. It's a social thing. I'm at a place right now where it's very hard for me and my sister to both go shopping together because we wear different sizes. She's a 14, I'm a 20. We can't shop in the same stores, and that feels awful. So this change from Old Navy is very welcome and very necessary. Old Navy making all of their apparel available in sizes 0 through 30 solves all of these problems, all of these frustrations that I was just talking about. The cute stuff for the small people will be available for the big people too. There will be no price differences. They'll be available in store so I can try stuff on, and I can try stuff on with my friends and with my sister. We can all go shopping together. That's what I used to love about shopping. I learned how to shop from going shopping with my friends. So now I can go shopping again with my friends, with my sister, and we can buy from the same store. And I don't have to go to a separate section within the same store either. As much as I appreciate stores that have plus size sections, it's always freaking awkward for me to be the plus size girl shopping around by myself in the plus size section, and all of my friends are kind of standing there, watching me shop, but they can't participate. Now, if we see a pretty dress on a rack, we can all go over, all pick our size up. That's the value of integrated sizing. Integrated means equality. Thank you, Old Navy, for seeing plus size women and treating us as equal to smaller women. It's about damn time one of these brands did this. As happy as I am about this, there are a couple of cons in with the pros. One being, I don't think they're making the same change with their men's section, and I think it would be appropriate for them to also expand their sizing with their men's to also be integrated, be inclusive, have as many sizes available for men as they do for women. Another con is you have to like Old Navy's style in order to want to shop there. And Old Navy's style is like a little basic, not gonna lie. And that's good in a way because you can find your jeans and t-shirts and clothes to wear on the weekend and a few work appropriate items, kind of the necessities. And everything is relatively affordable, so you can fill your wardrobe with basics from Old Navy. But again, if you're somebody like me who your style might not be basic clothing, then you can only go so far. You can only really supplement your wardrobe. If you're looking for those statement pieces that are really your style, that really make you feel good, and I might be projecting, I'm kind of really talking about myself. My things that I really love, I don't usually find at Old Navy. So if you're not a big fan of Old Navy's style, then this change doesn't even apply to you, and it doesn't even make a big difference for you in your life. The other thing to take into consideration is I don't know how their sizing is going to translate compared to plus size sizing. There's usually a big difference between an average size 16 and a plus size 16, for example. So I'm wondering in my head, what are they going to do in terms of their size chart? Is their size chart going to reflect their kind of more typical straight sizing that they've had? If they maintain those proportions and those intervals between sizing, are those larger sizes more likely to reflect plus sizing or more likely to reflect straight sizing with those intervals? So somebody who's maybe a size 30 at Lane Bryant would not be able to fit at Old Navy in their size 30 and would need like an Old Navy's size 32 or 34, which they're not offering. that is all TBD. Don't worry, there will be a video soon of me going in to investigate all of this. But I'm definitely happy to see that Old Navy's heart is in the right place. And as we continue speaking, they are listening to us, thank God. One thing that the CNN article said that was really interesting to me is that a lot of size range increases that we're starting to see at certain department stores and clothing stores has been inspired by the fact that some Lane Bryant stores have been closing down. The article said that they closed like 200 locations over the past few years. And thank you for that. Plus size community, we did that. We looked at Lane Bryant's sorry boring ass and we said we don't want to shop here at these high prices. And the way that CNN laid it out was very true. Lane Bryant had a monopoly on the plus size professional adult women's market. And so Lane Bryant was charging exorbitant prices for very basic clothing. And we all said, we're not doing that. And Lane Bryant has been feeling the consequences of us changing our shopping habits. I feel very strongly that Old Navy is going to feel the consequences of us changing our shopping habits. This is where I'm going to ask you to participate in this. Let's all shop in store at Old Navy as soon as possible to show them that we hear the message that they're putting out, that they are expanding their sizes, because that's what those stores always say when they take away their plus size section. They're like, oh, the plus size women aren't coming to shop here. No, most of the time, I never even knew that they had a plus size section. Lucky brand. I never saw a commercial. I never saw a plus size model. I had no way of knowing that they had a plus size section unless somehow I heard through word of mouth. So that is not an excuse. Lucky brand. We need to show up in this moment. Plus size community, we need to get to Old Navy and buy those damn clothes. Even if you just need one t-shirt, okay? Something, I don't know, you're gonna paint your house in it. I don't care. Get it dirty, turn it into a crop top, whatever you want to do with it. But spend a little money at Old Navy in large sizes, especially those of us who would not have been able to fit at Old Navy normally. If you're a size 24, 26, 28, 30, get into the store and buy something and show them that it was worthwhile for them to make this change and to advertise it, to talk loudly about it so that we could hear about it and we could respond and we could show up. Because if that happens, then Old Navy will not be the only store that does this. It will be the first store that does this. And many more will follow, and our lives will be easier. Like, I'm so excited to see this. I'm emotional because this is what I've been hoping for so long, for stores to start doing this. It's so long overdue, and it feels like finally a store is seeing us as equals, is seeing smaller women and larger women as both wanting to wear their clothes, wanting to be stylish, wanting to shop in store and online, having money to spend, wanting to look good, all of the things that we are and that we feel and that we want. Old Navy is finally acknowledging it. And I hope and pray that many more will follow. Now, I'm not here to say that Old Navy is my favorite store, the most ethical store, the most fashion-forward store. It is none of those things, to be honest with you. But in this case, they are making the right move, and I'm very happy about it. I wanted to make sure that you know about it, and I really, really hope that this weekend you act on it. This is our moment to show up and to really show these brands we have money to spend. And if they make cute shit for us in our size, if they make it available in stores so we can try it on like every other skinny woman has always been able to do, we're gonna do it. We're gonna come, we're gonna try it on, we're gonna buy it. And we're gonna look cute, okay? I'm very excited. I'm like really, really thrilled. I think you can tell. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know, did you already know that this was happening? I had no idea until I saw the CNN article yesterday. And then this morning I saw a commercial on YouTube, I think, with Aidy Bryant from SNL in it, announcing the revolution. Hopefully, Old Navy will just be the first And this will not be such a revolution because, again, this is long overdue. In a way, it does feel like giving them a pat on the back for doing like the bare minimum by offering their clothing in our sizes, in like the sizes of average American women, making it a little bit bittersweet, you know? But hey, they finally stepped up to the plate. I will throw them that bone. I will pat them on the back, and I will go get some affordable, cute basics. Here's hoping that more trendy stores will step up to the plate and do the same thing so I can go other places to buy cuter clothes that are more my aesthetic. Anyway, I've talked about this for long enough. I really need to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please let me know all of them. Are you gonna go to Old Navy this weekend? Are you excited by this? Are you not? Do you care about this? Also, Old Navy, I'm excited that you're doing this for the women's section, but please also do it for the men's section. And please make sure that you have kids' clothing that are available for chubby little kids. Because I was a chubby little kid. And let me tell you, I was wearing adult women's clothing when I was like 14, and it was weird, okay? A lot of people thought that I was a teacher. That's awkward when you're 14. While you're down there commenting, I hope that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, set your notifications to all so you can keep up with everything going on here in the neighborhood. The neighborhood is growing and I'm really excited about it. And as much as this was not a normal Fashion Friday video, I have at least 4 videos coming up that I'm really excited about. 2 makeover videos and 2 hauls, so we'll be back to your regularly scheduled content. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you and your time, and the fact that you are spending your time here with me. I'll see you next on Tuesday for a live stream. I have to move Monday night lives to Tuesdays now because I have another commitment that's come up on Monday nights with the autism organization that I work with. Can't be moved. It is what it is. So Tuesday at 8 p.m., I want to tell you the story of what the heck is going on with Dixie because it's been a lot, okay? So I'll see you on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tuesday Night Live. This has been the Plus Size Fashion News Desk. So much love. Bye. We'll work on the ending. We'll make it integrate a little better. Okay, bye.